Are you coming back to read with the children? Yes, you are. Or is something outside? What are you doing? I know. Okay, well, I'm going to read. You can, okay. I'm going to read if you want to read with the children. Yes, I know you do. Or you don't. Okay. This is called The Good Egg. Yesterday I read The Bad Seed to you, and this is from the same author, Jory John, and illustrated by Pete Oswald. I have a feeling that Vice Principal Quincy probably sees some squirrels outside, so they're going to distract him, and he might bark a little bit because that's what he does. But we'll keep reading anyway. The Good Egg. We have permission to read this by Scholastic. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us, living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg, and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby, and Egbert and Frank, and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace, because I was the good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then one fateful morning I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everyone was as good as me. I was cracking up. Literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends because I'm kind of lonely out here. This time I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Every once in a while, someone's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. So when we think about these two books together, A Bad Seed and The Good Egg, I think about how we make decisions to not only help others, but to also make them see who we are and what we need. And the bad seed needed to feel like he could be good. And the good egg needed to feel as if they didn't need to be perfect all the time. And if we can balance those two things, we get in a much better place. So I love these two books together. I hope you've enjoyed this read aloud. Vice Principal Quincy is certainly enjoying the view outside. And I miss you all. And I miss your smiles. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you.